doing? Let me see if this works. Why is my Twitch not working? Oh, now it's working. Okay, never mind. What's going on, everyone? How's it going? Let me close everything. So we can actually get started. Alright, I'm about to try this indie game called Axe Ghost. Literally called Axe Ghost. Okay. I have it downloaded. I didn't open it. So we're actually going to do that together. That's the thing. That's the first test. Let's actually play this. Oh. Almost forgot how Steam worked. Oh. Sorry. Freezing or switching a robot prevents it from firing. Okay. This is a puzzle game. My kind of game. Complete training first. Okay. This demo lets you play the daily after completing training, but your score won't be recorded on the leaderboard. Full game ads, leaderboard rankings, quests, optional. Wait, I already got the game. Alright, so let's figure this out. Welcome. I will make sure you understand how to use the weapons. First thing to know, you can only play one weapon from each card. So, what does that even mean? Like, I can only, select each card? You're gonna join the red monsters together. The push vertical weapon will work. Select it. So this. Okay. With the weapon selected, you can hover over any monster cell to preview your move. Affected tiles will be highlighted. If no highlight appears, the move won't change anything. Press the red monsters together. Alright. Move is legal, but disabled in this tutorial. Oh, there we go. Push the green monsters together. Alright. Push the green. Okay, I selected that. Hint. Click the weapon icon again after selecting it to change the direction. Okay, I think they... Oh, nice. Okay. It's interesting. You can hover over a weapon icon for an explanation. Oh, cool. So it tells you if you forget. Join these reds together using the regular push. What? The regular push weapon won't work. You need the one with the dots. So wait, what does that mean? Switch the bottom 2 greens to be skulls. How do I do that? Bruh. Oh, that's how I do that? Okay. Please undo the last move. Top right. Gotcha. Instead, switch red monsters to be green. Move the lowest skull up to join the higher one. You'll need to toggle the weapon's direction. Move the lowest skull? Okay. Move the lowest skull up to join the higher one. You need to toggle the weapon's direction. Wait, what? Oh, there we go. That's it. Freeze the bottom 2 greens. This will let the bigger group join them. After each turn, the monsters descend, and you get a new hand of cards. If the monsters reach a row at the bottom, you lose. Click the end turn button now. Oof. Smashing that big group will make the others flee. Hit the greens with your axe.
Nick.
Oh, that's satisfying.
Said. WWW.
What up, Nick? How's it going, mate? Maybe you have a chance out there. Hover over anything that's unfamiliar. You might get a tooltip explaining it. Best of luck. Alright, let's go. Kill 3 monsters to win. Okay. Alright, so I'm not doing so well. Nice. What do I do here? Oh. What did that do? I'm just gonna bunga my way through. Alright, that's Gucci. I think I can move this up.
Nightbot. Said.
Maybe.
Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoy the stream.
Yeah, people just don't like doing that for some reason. Oh, I'm gonna die. There we go. That one's pretty okay. Push vertical. So, essentially, like, I feel like you can, yeah. Let's do that. There we go. Bruh. This is like... What did that do? That just like froze them in place. What's this?
Nicked.
Pushes
Said.
discrete horizontal.
This feels like a mobile game ad with darker graphics.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting to. There we go. Honestly, mobile games on PC, that's where it's at, bro. I should port my game to mobile. I'll probably do that first. Alright. Okay, what do I do here? Do I just... There we go. Some of the rules, bruh. Nice. Alright, what do I do here? Ah. Okay. Getting somewhere. Getting somewhere, gents. I think.
Nicked. Said. I'm actually close to finishing the mod for Roman's Blend Guard. Nicked.
Oh, sweet.
Said. I might actually finish something for once.
Oh yeah, I've been out of the loop. How's that going? How many weeks has it been since we last spoke? I won! Unlock a new weapon. What does this do? Poke vertical. Pushes all monsters into combat one square. Monsters not wrap. Breaks ice blocks. Directions can be toggled. Alright, let's go to the next level.
Nicked. Said. I don't know, not much happened, as I find that I just flow better if I work occasionally instead of forcing myself.
Yeah, I feel like that's... I understand where you're coming from. Like, forcing yourself to work, it doesn't really feel like... I don't know, it just... It doesn't feel natural.
Nicked. Said. Even if it's slower, it's for the better for the future, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. Like, you got your whole life ahead of you, you know what I mean? I didn't do much. I'm probably gonna lose this one. Bro, I'm gonna lose. Or maybe not, I don't know. Ooh, that's cool. Oh, that didn't do much. I didn't do anything. Yo. I'm definitely gonna lose. Huh.
Nightbot. Said. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you enjoy the stream.
Oh, I died. Alright. There's a way to change which direction weapons point. Okay.
Nicked. Said. What you been up to though?
I've been, well, I mean, I was gonna stream. I was actually taking a break from streaming. I was doing a bunch of research in politics. You might have seen a couple of videos that I released. One was about Tim Pool versus Sam Cedar, and the other was like the government spying on people. So I wanted to talk about that. Let's see, what does this do? Oh, woof. That did not.
Nicked.
That's bad.
Said. TBH, I forgot you did videos.
Yeah,
Nicked.
I do
Said.
both.
But it's not like I care about US politics anyways.
Bro, it's crazy. They say with great power comes great responsibility.
Nicked. Said. I'll tell you something interesting from Polish politics though.
I want to hear it. Tell me.
Nicked. Said. We had voted for the president yesterday and it was literally 49-51 in the final round. Crazy split.
49-51. So, wait. Did the right-wing party win or the left-wing party?
Nicked.
Or is it different?
Said. The people who were in charge for years won by a sliver.
So, nothing's changed in. I guess in a way that's kind of good, isn't
Nicked.
it?
Said. The right one.
Ooh. Yeah, that's... sucks. What does this do? I'm not doing so hot. Alright, let's try this again.
Nightbot. Said. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you enjoy the stream. Nicked. Said. I mean, if the woke guy won, we would do something to tighten our connection to the EU LGBT per usual and immigration.
Immigration is
Nicked.
a double-edged sword.
Said. All of which are pretty controversial here for some reason.
I might get in trouble for saying this, but yeah. You don't want unfettered immigration. Like, you don't want, like, say, if you have a bunch of people coming from who knows where, right? They don't speak your language. They don't abide by your culture.
Nicked.
I'm not a fan of that.
We're like completely blocked off from immigrants. We set up like walls. Poles are racist and shit. Nicked.
I met a Polish
Said.
dude.
But the problem is that our birth rates are declining.
I guess in that scenario... Yeah, what do you do in that situation? I think I know the answer, but I'm not gonna say it. Wee.
Nicked. Said. Open for immigration.
What does this do? Oh.
Nicked. Said. Become something enticing.
That's one way to do it, sure. Can't do much. Wait. Oh god, this guy, dude. I am like, I can't get past this level. I feel like Elon Musk. Guy's not doing so well.
Nicked. Said. I don't really know the facts, I don't want to speak loudly about that, but it seems to be the most reasonable as far as I'm concerned. What else are we supposed to do? Go back to communism?
Yeah, no, don't do that. Whatever you do, do not do that.
Nicked. Said. The right really wants that, cut ties with the EU in particular.
I know Britain had a similar problem. They called it Brexit. Frickin' hell. I only have like one weapon though. Poke vertical. Okay,
Nipe it. Said. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you enjoy the stream.
Alright, let's... Wait, what does this do?
Nicked.
Nice.
Said. Yeah, and Brexit is just sitting there not doing anything now. Whatever the case, it's better than the other right-wing guys, literal Nazis that think women should be slaves.
Ugh.
Nicked. Said. Insanity, I tell you, insanity.
Dude, like, that entire ideology, Nazism, is insanity. I am not a fan.
Nicked. Said. Isn't it like getting more popular on the US as well?
Isn't it like getting more popular? I mean, it's getting more popular on X, Twitter. I mean, thanks to Kanye West. That moron Kanye West. I despise Kanye. Wait. Oh, can't do that. What does this do? Nice. Lost.
Nicked. Said. I don't use it, but I heard about some protest on highways or something with funny German man related flags.
Yeah, that's one aspect. Scary stuff, you know? It's not pleasant, to say the least. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So wait, this just pushes connected monsters of the same color. Okay. Why am I playing the demo? Alright, let's see. This right here pushes connect monsters of the same color. Good.
Nightbot. Said. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you enjoy the stream. Nicked. Said. You know what I found out though? To manipulate the Russian people, their government released like sci-fi propaganda comics with Russian mustache man as literally Darth Vader on the cover. Zeniversliv. Said. Maoraid Maoraid Maoraid.
Yo,
Nicked.
what's up, Zen?
Said. It's basically just fanfics.
Damn. Bro, that's messed up. Thanks for the raid, Zen.
Malco Dev. Said. Hey.
How's it going, Mal? It's been a hot minute. I had kidney stones.
Malco Dev.
I don't recommend it.
Said. WTF.
Wait, what?
Zeniversliv.
What's going on?
Said. Mao rated not me.
Oh, Mal,
Vibes
you...
TSG.
Oh, you rated.
Said.
Oh.
Hi.
Yo, what's up? How's it going? I'm trying to figure this game out. I saw it
Vibes
on
TSG
Blue Sky.
said, "Oof, sorry to hear that, man."
Yeah, it's the worst. Like, I would not recommend this. I would not wish this on my worst enemy.
And Kwasny said, "Hello."
Yo, what's up? How's it going? Alright, let's figure this out. Kill 20 monsters with 1x. Okay, let's actually like read these. Okay, so this is push connect monsters of the same color until any part of the group is blocked. Okay. That's good. Pushes connected monsters with each monster is shifted
And
independently.
Kwasny said, "I'm Nick, this is just my Twitch account."
Oh, haha. I don't know why it pronounces your name like that. It's weird. Okay, so you can like literally hover your mouse. And that only moves one. What? Okay, just in my defense, I suck at new games.
And Kwasny
I don't know why I do this to
said,
myself.
"Because it has a 1 as an I, cause the I1 was taken."
Oh, someone took it. Damn. Alright, let's move this down. Let's try this one right here. Yeah. Nice.
Zeniversliv said, "I took it, that S my alt."
I took it. That's my alt. Ah, okay. Do you guys have Blue Sky? By the way, I have a Blue Sky account. You should definitely follow me on there. Let me share my Blue Sky. So, you don't already? Follow my Blue Sky.
Neppalv said, "HTTPS BSKY app profile Neppalv BSKY social." Neppalv said, "HTTPS BSKY app profile Neppalv BSKY social."
Only libs use...
Zeniversliv said, "Only libs use Bluesky."
I'm not a lib, I'm a leftist. Ha, I'm kidding.
Nightbot said, "Don't forget to like, subscribe if you enjoy the stream."
I'm a libertarian, though. I'm a purple-pilled libertarian. I'm a centrist.
And Kwasny said, "I don't use any of these things. The closest thing to Twitter I used is Reddit, would not recommend."
Yeah, Reddit is like... Reddit is... it's a hit or a miss,
Zeniversliv
to be kind.
said, "I'm a libertarian, so both sides hate me."
I don't hate you. Yeah, I mean, if both sides hate you, you're doing something right. I used to be on the right, and I guess at some point I used to be on the left, but now I see both sides for what they truly are. Echo chambers. Can I like... Okay, so if I select that...
And Kwasny said, "Librarians."
Librarians. Yeah. Librarians.
Zeniversliv said, "I used to be super liberal, but I can't stand them now."
Okay, I'm kind of curious. What are they doing that's... Like, if you're talking about, like, the wokeness aspect of it, yeah, that's cringe. Like, don't... Not a fan of that, but...
And Plasmy said, wait, so liberal and libertarian are different things.
Yeah,
and
like...
Plasny said, I'm so uneducated.
Okay, so liberals are basically, like, as close to the left as you can get. But you still believe in... It depends on the country, I guess, but American liberal is, like, center-left Democrat. They believe in incremental progress.
Said, cancel culture is causing them to tear each other down. The constant tone policing is annoying.
Oh, bro. You know what? I'll say it anyway. Yeah. Like, that's the thing. They're very, like, purity testing. Purity culture. And the right is like this too. You know what I mean? Well, they don't do the tone policing, but the right... But they have, like, very short-term memory. That's... I guess the right's a little better, but... There is, like, an aspect of that on the right. So, like, if you don't like Donald Trump, then you're essentially mincemeat. Like, there's, like, a strong, rigid hierarchy on the right. So if you say one nasty thing about Trump, then you're pretty much, like... You know... Pretty sure you already know that. I don't have to explain it. It is a real thing, though. I can move these.
And Plasny said, Confusion 100.
Yeah,
and Plasny said, I should go to Eve.
Nicked. Bro, you should really, like...
Zeniversliv said, politics are weird. And Plasny said, MRV told me to eat like an hour ago.
MRV? Who's that? Politics are weird. I'll tell you why. The reason politics are weird is because people have very short attention spans. So, like, say something happens, like, a few months ago, then all of a sudden, like, you fast forward a few months, everyone forgot about that one thing, and everyone's back to their, like, status quo. I always like to bring this up. Ron DeSantis, he was the most popular conservative governor in 2022 during the midterms, and all of a sudden, the elections, the primaries are rolling up, and everyone forgot what he did. It's like his awkwardness on the campaign trail matter more than his actual achievements on the battlefield. That's one thing that, like, led me to walk away from the right, because nobody has...
Plasny said, and I know that Mr. V is a guy on Roman S streams. He is also an admin on DC.
What does that even mean? I mean, sure. But the point I'm trying to make is, like, oh, okay, that's way better. Okay, I should get 100 in this. I think I'm getting the gist of this. There we go. Wait, seriously? Why is it doing this? Alright. This is actually pretty fun once you get the hang of it. Alright. Yeah, I'm still annoyed about that. Like the DeSantis dropping out of the primary. Just people not picking the right governor. I don't know. It is what it is. That's when I realized the entire right-wing movement is a cult. The left isn't better because they have like purity testing and they're always like at each other's throats. So the real answer is centrism. Actually, there is no hard answer, but there is somewhat of a I guess, rational. You know what? The real answer is...
Zeniversliv said, Democrats' biggest weakness right now is Israel. It has broken the party and polarized them.
I would describe... Okay, so I'm tepidly pro-Israel. And this is something I stole from Counterpoints, and actually he describes it really well. Like, what Israel should have done is, in the aftermath of October 7th... Okay, I had that coming. In the aftermath of October 7th, they should have sent out a special ops team and done the intelligent research, figure out who the militants of Hamas are. Like, the people actually responsible for orchestrating the October 7th attack. Right? So, and then essentially bribe the Palestinian people to rat them out, and then send out like a SEAL Team 6 to kill them. Snipers. Whatever.
Said, I don't think you can be fully on either side in good faith.
No, absolutely not. Now, going back to my point on Israel, that's how Israel should have handled it. Send a special ops team, use their advanced technology to figure out who the assailants are, like the actual people responsible. Like, if you cut off the head of the snake, the body will wither. But instead what they're doing is they're doing like carpet bombing. They're doing like a actual like genocide. Like just indiscriminately targeting civilians. Like, yeah, there's a Hamas operative in that civilian cluster. So, let us target them. Let's, like, yeah, you kill the Hamas operative, but a bunch of innocent civilians died. So I don't like what they're doing right now in Gaza. Like, and also, if you actually listen to Smotrich and Ben Gvir, like, it's like, they don't really care about getting the hostages back. You know what I mean? Like, the hostages are that should be their objective, getting the hostages back, and, essentially crippling Hamas's leadership.
Said, they make America's war in the Middle East look so well handled.
Yeah, exactly. Like, the Iraq War was the worst thing that ever happened in American history.
Zeniversliv
Only we're realizing that now.
Said, at least we had strict rules of engagement.
Yeah. I mean, did we though? Yeah, but still, like 8 million... How many civilians died in the Iraq War? 8 million? It's still bad. Like... But either way, it definitely was better than what Israel is doing now, so... And also the protests on college campuses. They're done in good faith. I don't know, this whole thing is like dicey. Can't do that, can't do this. Can we do this? Can we do that? No. Damn it. Okay, let me actually see what our objective actually is. 20 monsters with 1 axe. Okay. So we gotta get everyone in a row and just, like, systematically destroy them. Gotcha. Alright, let's move these up. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing is a mess. Like, in a perfect world, my solution that I would have, if I was like a military advisor to Israel, would have been a natural solution. But we don't live in a perfect world. And the Iraq War, which, let's be honest here, Bin Laden was not hiding in Iraq. Okay? Like, there's no evidence to suggest that. But we still attacked Iraq anyway, and if you were against the war, you'd be accused of being unpatriotic. Man. Ron Paul should have been president. He would have ended the war sooner. Actually, he should have won the 2008 election.
Nicked. Said. Bro, I just got a notification that the center people are gonna call a confidence vote.
What? A confidence vote? What does that mean?
Nicked. Said. Poland is collapsing, I'm moving to the Netherlands. Zeniversliv. Said. Iraq was attacked for invading Kuwait.
Yeah, but why did that? But that was the first Gulf War. I mean, Iraq was no innocent victim here. Saddam Hussein is a terrible guy. But why did we invade Iraq in 2003? Couldn't we should have invaded them in the 90s, right? Like, why did we wait all that number of years? All those number of years. Alright, let's
Nicked. Said. They are gonna go to the other branches of the parliament and internally vote on who should actually rule, ignoring people if it goes through. Zeniversliv. Said. It was because they had chemical weapons, right, and we know they had them because we sold it to them, lol. Nightbot. Said. Don't forget to like, subscribe if you enjoy the stream.
So we gave them the chemical weapons. And then, because they had the chemical weapons, we attacked them. Because we sold them the weapons. They bought weapons, and then we attacked them. I forgot the name of this. It's like... I don't want to say it's framing. We didn't frame them. Well, it kind of sounds like we framed them. Yeah, I mean, the whole thing is messed up, honestly.
Nicked. Said. They just voted and they already wanna overthrow the government. Nicked.
Nicked.
Said. What?
Nicked. See if you can, like, get a Netherlands citizenship. Yeah, I would leave Poland too if I were you. Because that does not sound good.
Zeniversliv. Said. We were aligned when we gave it to them.
Wasn't the best foreign policy strategy. Clearly. Turned out to be a mistake. One mistake led to another, and then the next thing we know, we're invading them. What's the most...
Said. I don't need citizenship, we're in the EU, it's basically like moving to a different state.
Oh. Oh, that's easy then. Yeah, why don't you... I mean... definitely...
Zeniversliv said, I mean, how many times have we given bad people weapons we shouldn't have?
Oh man. Where do I begin? Dude. Yeah, like, that's... I messed up. Alright, I'm gonna win this thing, one way or another. Yo. If there's three, okay. Alright, you know what? This is getting... I don't want to say boring, because that's a bit cliche, but... I lost a lot, so I'm gonna play something different. I mean, this is a fun game, I'm just not that good at it. We'll do like a final stand sort of thing. I just haven't picked the right... I'll play this more offline, but whatever. I'm gonna stop this game, and instead we're gonna play Shadow of War. Middle Earth Shadow of freaking War. My favorite Lord of the Rings game.
Nightbot said, don't forget to like, subscribe if you enjoy the stream.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
Zeniversliv said, Shadow of War.
Shadow of War? We're talking about J.R.R. Tolkien, who created a pure, unaltered world.
Your enemies can be killed, or they can be broken. Show the orcs that there are fates worse than death.
Alright. Where did I leave off? I took over this fortress. I got a Gondorian artifact to collect. I got some Shelob memories. Actually, let's do this first. Man, I love this game.
Time moves faster than I can see.
Okay, so what I want to do is I want to... logs. Let's remember.
I don't know if the future is written or unwritten. My mind could travel up and down these paths, and they were like memories. But like memory, the mind would shape them to suit its ends. Were these my fears or my hopes? It takes a cold eye to see the future for what it is.
Hey, Zen, if you're still watching, I have a question. If you're making a mobile game, do you have, like, can you, like, choose not to use
these are the same dangers.
touchscreen controls? Like, require an external controller? Is that, like, a common thing amongst mobile games? Or is it not? I would love to know. I feel like that'd be useful.
The Palantir, the Hydia.
There is a risk in all these things, but wars are not won by the cautious.
Because honestly, like,
Zeniversliv said, I mean technically, but no one would play it.
oh yeah, that's a good point.
Whatever's out there.
Okay, so that leads to my second question. What's the best way to, like, without completely altering your game? I don't know, I feel like I have to research that. What's over here? Who's this?
Zeniversliv said, that's like asking if you can make a PC game that doesn't support keyboard and mouse.
Actually, there are PC games that don't support keyboard and mouse. Nika and the Witch's Mountain. I heard Stardew Valley's mobile controls are terrible. You sure you want to be fighting for the Dark Lord? I'm a lot cooler. Just saying. Alright. I guess I just gotta, like, figure out a way to add mobile controls. The new input system makes it easy, apparently. I just gotta figure out how to do it. Alright. Let's see.
Zeniversliv said, is this canon?
This? No, most definitely not. It got a lot of flack for not being canon. They are canon characters. Celebrimbor is definitely canon. Actually, you know what? I'll say this. It's more canon than Rings of Power.
Zeniversliv said, I think this character would be incredibly too overpowered to fit. Zeniversliv said, don't even mention ROP.
Oh yeah, that show that...
This place was a mess after the battle.
I didn't even watch the second season. I don't even want to watch the second season. I'm just pretending the show doesn't even exist. You know what I mean?
Zeniversliv said, I stopped halfway through season 1.
I wish I did that. No, like seriously, I wish I had the guts to do exactly that. Honestly, dude, like it just stopped making sense. Like there's no
Zeniversliv
reason to watch it.
said, 1 billion wasted on S1.
And they want to like and they want to like make 5 seasons of that. Shows you how rich Jeff Bezos is. You're a good fighter.
How about some gratitude and respect? What's that over there? They came from nowhere.
That's what happens when you betray me. Okay. Let's get down. Let's get that last artifact. It's right there. Okay, I got 1 skill point, but what do I spend it on?
I never dared to break the seal on this scroll, though I often wanted to. I found it in a dust-covered box with a label marked Maps of
Zeniversliv
Southbound Trade Routes.
said,
Baranor is a
the
Haradrim.
Tolkien estate never
So
wanted to
perhaps
sell
this
the rights
scroll has
because
a
the
map of
original
his
trilogy
homeland.
was a masterpiece, but
Breaking the
Amazon
seal is
pressured them
strictly
with
forbidden
billions
for
of
those who
dollars.
aren't Lords of Gondor.
And then they
And
eventually
as much as I'm
caved.
curious, I know my father would not approve.
That's so unfortunate. I mean, can you blame them though? You're getting billions of dollars.
Zeniversliv said, I bet they're madder than anyone right now.
I'd be too. Let's be real.
Did you ever travel to the Southern Lands?
There is little there that interests me, and few who go there return.
That's how you do it. Alright, we got all the stuff. What's this?
Zeniversliv said, House of the Dragon is good though.
Oh, House of the Dragon is great. Seriously, House of the Dragon is literally like... Okay, I'll be real, Season 2 had problems,
Someone sneaking about.
but Season 1 was stellar. The first 4 episodes of Season 2 are essentially a continuation of Season 1. But what happened was they just ran out of creativity. Which I don't know how that's possible.
Zeniversliv said, "It was insane seeing it launch alongside Rings of Power night and day."
Oh, I remember that, dude. What the hell were they thinking?
Zeniversliv said, "I love Damon's chaotic character."
Did you watch season 2? Because I'm not going to get into spoilers. Because I really want to vent. If you have, cool. Then I have I guess I have permission to vent.
Zeniversliv said, "I did."
What is the justification of sidelining Damon and Harrenhal? Like, I understand what they were doing.
How the rings would reshape the world.
Kill without defeating. Like, I just don't understand, like, why did they sideline Damon? It just does not make sense to me. Oh, wait.
Zeniversliv said, "Probably building to something and trying to prove they didn't need him to push the narrative."
Yeah, how did that work out? So you know what, let's try this again. Character. Or, retry. That didn't really work out too well, did it? I mean, it was cool seeing Alice Rivers, but I don't know.
When I labored with the bringer of gifts to forge the rings of power, even Galadriel did not discern how the rings would reshape the world.
Zeniversliv said, "They're most likely going to kill him off at some point, so they don't want a Destiny 2 situation where they kill off the only character people care about."
Doesn't he get a... Okay. This is deep spoiler territory. You know what? What the hell? I'll just say it. He does get a, book death. Be kind of cool to see how they would pull it off. Oh crap! I was detected. Nice. Yeah, I don't know how it's possible to even, like, avoid detection.
Sauron's fair form masked his true nature.
Zeniversliv said, "Season 2 was slow, but we might get a wild Season 3 because of it. Early Game of Thrones was like that at times too."
Yeah, but, like, early Game of Thrones had 10 episodes. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I have a feeling it's definitely going to be better. You're definitely right. At a certain point, all these are pretty used. Oh crap! I should have gotten the spider one. Yeah, freaking hell. Doesn't matter.
And neither the Lady of Light nor I could discern how the story would end.
Okay. Let's do an online vendetta, or nah, let's do this.
The Balrog will devour Middle-earth if we do not stop it.
No small task, but with Kanan we have a chance.
Finding the Balrog shouldn't be difficult.
Targoroth fouls earth and sky, plows a path of flame. Haste, haste, haste! It rages across land, scorches a path.
Targoroth will not be difficult to find.
He must be buried. He must be returned to the depths.
I'm gonna follow the flame. Or the green line. I guess whichever comes first.
Burns. It burns all.
That's not organic Caragor, see?
Escape this Targoroth. Flees Mordor to burn your lands.
Tracks.
Oh.
No.
It's doubled back!
Well, it knows we're
Nice
here.
and wait to rain down fire.
Where are we going?
Ice! We go to ice!
It's a Balrog. Oh god. Seriously? Oh, we made it out.
What did he say?
Does it matter?
This Balrog is from another world.
It is up to us now, Talia.
This isn't working!
Yeah, no shit.
We bring light to your abyss, an end to your fire.
We get to fly on a drake.
Strike like thunder, fall like rain. Drowned is his flame.
It's the devil himself.
We must send this beast to their death.
We did it.
Undead will defeat undead.
Can I summon a Drake now? Ugh, alright.
You have sacrificed much.
Long afore, buried was Targorath by Karnan in Doom Shadow. Aghast my forest destroyed, my brood scattered. Now again, fire is buried, drowned in ice. And from decay come bloom. unbroken.
It was an Uruk in Golgoroth. This Zog.
Trainer of Targoroth, he. Death's midwife. Raised Targoroth. Raised Orklings.
A necromancer.
He is near. Stains air with orc magics. Cunning he. Dwimmer crafty. They rise like tide waters. Baseborn, beset by death. They come for you.
By my oath, we will find him and honor your sacrifice.
Fetter the foul, or return them to dust. Defiled is the land. Cursed is the Maker.
Did she just die?
Haste! The Death Toker is near. It tormented me. Is he, blade to flesh and be done?
A foul creature.
Our work will be for naught if Sauron can raise the dead.
This Zog cannot be fought.
This is Zog's disease.
There. We must purify the necromancer totems. Only then can we end the ritual. We must purge this blight.
Close and closer still.
Let's get to work! What do you need a Balrog for when you got undead? Because a Balrog was a traitor! You will give way! Again! I am Zog, and I've been watching you for some time. You're the inspiration for all this. What better army to defeat a dead man than a legion of undead orcs?
Zog.
Flammable, you say? Take advantage of that.
Stop rising until we drain the necromancer totem of its power.
You did it.
You have a body, the mind of a twit. What do you even call that? Try again. Dimwit. You're not fighting us, Ranger. You're fighting the future. The dead will take Mordor for themselves, and not even you can stop us. Oh, there's more fun to come.
Oh, he escaped.
This Zog is dangerous. His acolytes perhaps more so.
We must track them down, wherever they are.
Busy are the slaves of Zog. Fly, we must fly. Arise in haste. Archers are racing.
Who are these archers of Morgoth?
Morgoth was the first Dark Lord, and these archers, long dead, were one of his creations. They were masters of their craft and cannot be allowed to escape these caves.
We must destroy their totems before more of them rise.
Aye, Overlord.
Flee their boats and birds! Flee! Their arrows sing! I bleed! I bleed!
Whoever did this, I'll bleed 'em drop!
Flee their boats and birds! Flee!
How did he just appear?
Their arrows sing! I bleed! I bleed! Dust the archers go, and Morgoth be damned. Find Zog and his acolytes, deathless one. Cleanse them with fire and spare not a one.
Zog's ambitions will only increase.
We must find him before he raises his own army.
A corpse! And it's one of us! Went off to join Zog and his gangs. His time is over. This is the era of Zog. Armies need drakes. Orcs riding drakes into battle. Ho, ho, ho. We'd be unstoppable.
The brothers of corruption raise their dead face to face. Surrounds a confusion of ghouls they love and loves.
As they rise, so
Brood rages, brood screams.
Italian, we must destroy the ghoul mounds. Only then will they stop. We must purify the totems.
Defends them, angers them, ends the ritual.
don't get through these ghouls.
We will raise a legion against you!
Drawn to its energy, the carnivores, driven by its corruption.
Scream for me!
These necromancers will not stop until... All the dead of Mordor have been raised.
An army to rival ours.
Alright, y'all. I'm getting a bit exhausted. It was fun while it lasted. We're gonna do this tomorrow. Thank you for watching. I will legitimately see you all tomorrow.